Hey guys, Dragonfang Dan back again with another video. This time, got a pitch black Pokemon Center ETB. Now, a lot of people might think it's crazy to open Pokemon Center ETBs, but you know, I'm a card collector. I'm gonna open the cards. You know, I don't hold on to too many boxes unless they're really good display pieces. Um, You know what? And the cards inside, especially that Pokemon Center promo, actually does very well typically on the, for value. So I thought, you know what? I might as well make a video of it. I was thinking just doing a little, string of shorts with it, but you know what? I'll just go ahead and rip into this, and we will make our own little video right now, and I will, pull some shorts from it later if that's what I want to do. All right, it's open. So far, had decent luck. I started doing the math on it earlier and got distracted, so I have no idea where I'm at as far as how many pulls, how I've done statistically here, but you know what? It doesn't matter all that much. I've got a lot of different IRs. Did pull one SAR, and that's the Chandelure. Pretty nice card, though I do believe they could have done more with it. And, I'm hoping that the Chandelure fans out there are happy. I know if I were a Chandelure fan, that I wish it would have been a little bit more. It's a nice Darkrai coin. Which way is it? Oh, there we go. It's so hard to see. There you go, you can catch him. It is what it is. I think the SAR for Chandelure, they kind of made it a little bit, how do you say, simple? A little bit too much like an illustration rare or a full art. I really wish they would do a little bit more, but they always have to play up one card, it seems, and well, obviously this is the Darkrai set. All right, wow, those look chewed up. Let's take a look at this. Not too bad. Corners could be rounder. They're a little bit angled. But they don't look as bad as those sleeves. Or, they're not sleeves, the dividers. Alright, we got our Zarude Pokemon Center. And we got our regular Zarude ETB promo. We've got a little bit of whitening on the corners. I think the Pokemon Center one was protected by this one a little bit. All right, set these up here. I'll show you what I mean here. Look at this thing. Holy mackerel. Freaking chewed up. Oh man. And that one's behind this one. Look at that. Chewed up. That's pretty disappointing. Oh well. Not going to cry over that kind of stuff that I'm not going to use. Okay. We will slide Zarude off to the top there. Be our mascot. Let's count our packs here. Oh, upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. We'll just go straight in order. We've got escadrille on the front, and we got chandelure in the back. Let's see what we can do here, and hopefully pull some cool stuff. We've got the sleeves on hand for when we get a nice pull. All right. So maybe comment down below what you have been enjoying most about this set. It's a smaller set once again, like they've been doing in this mega block, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I like the smaller sets. They feel a lot more possible. I remember back in the Sword and Shield days that when some of those sets, you start to get into Evolving Skies, and then, shoot, which is that last one? And we got a holo. We had a lot of sets coming out in Sword and Shield that were just outrageously huge. Yeah, Evolving Skies, we had Fusion Strike. Yeah, those, you looked at the set list and you thought, man, that looks impossible to complete. And honestly, I skipped Fusion Strike, just stayed with Evolving Skies. Long run, pretty happy with that decision, honestly. But you know what? As much as you can do, collect the sets that you like the most. You'll be happy. Oh, double Palafin. And got a Bronzong. And what do we got? Hey, we got the man. Darkrai. Alright, I did pull this one once. Hopefully we can pull something else. We've got the Whalmer by Asaka Ito. Been setting those aside just because I know that they are pretty big in popularity, just like we've got Yukamori cards. Got to set those aside too. You never know what's going to happen with them, but might as well sort them out at this point. I already got my kids some copies, and they're quite happy with them. But if you can make a little bit back from your purchase, your fund from your ETB, might as well, right? All right, I'm about ready for an IR hit. I don't know about you guys. All right, we've got Pick-a-Peck reverse, Thievul reverse, and Miraidon. All right. Well, we're making a dent in this ETB, but so far, let's see. We could use something a little better. We could use something a little bit better. Grass Gang, once again. Grass fighting. All right. Mandibuzz, Lampent. Got a badge. We got the Manectric, Skull Fossil. Got a rare Armor Rouge and Primarina. That one was also the promo card that you could get purchases on release day. I'm trying to remember if that was... It wasn't GameStop. It was either Best Buy or you went over to Barnes & Noble. At least that's the places I tend to hit up. Not the most memorable of cards, but they do have a fun little 30th anniversary stamp on them. Like, who's your favorite Pokemon, or some kind of little stamp like that. It's both fossils. All right, cool. Kind of a little thing that they're doing to play up the new set. Grubbin. Reverse Poplio. I think I've pulled about 1 million Poplios. Oh, we got a full art. All right, full art Gladian's Final Battle. Okay, we got a full art. Do like the look of how they do full art trainers. The Pokemon Company's really been up in their game lately with the full arts. I can get behind that. In fact, a lot of the IRs are tending to look more like full art cards. They need to up their IR game again. They really did a great job of it with the start of Scarlet Violet, I think. They did a pretty darn good job there. Had a lot of awesome cards. Now it's just, here's a Pokemon, here's a kind of a full art scene that they got going on, but it's not really a scene, it's just a bunch of colors. Oh, there's the Yukamori. Alright. I'll have to set that one aside for now. Inkay. Palafin. And being, as I started way back in the Sword and Shield days ripping these cards, the glimmer of a holo in the back still catches me off guard a little bit. A little bit irritating, to be honest. I see something, I go, oh, what do we got? We got something. No, not so much. All right, we are over halfway now. Final 5 here. Typically, I'm a second half team on the. So let's see if we can pull off a comeback here. We got 11 packs. You'd think, oh, there's another Mankey. 11 packs. You'd think we could come up with at least 1 IR, maybe 2. We did get a full art. Full arts are pretty tough to pull statistically. We got a Charger Bug and a Shadow Energy. All right. Chandelure. Now I haven't seen, I think the only Mega I haven't seen so far is that Zeraora. That's the one I'm missing. Darkness. Have pulled, I made a short, pulled the Darkness Energy out of a Darkrai pack, and that Darkrai pack was had a Darkrai in it. That Darkrai over there. Just the basic EX, but you never know. Could have been something cool. But it was still pretty fun. Oh, we got Mega Chandelure. Alright, that's not too bad. Would like to see a little bit different, a little bit more. I would love to see the Goldeen. Have not pulled the Goldeen yet. Goldeen IR might be my favorite one. Haven't pulled the Slowbro either. Let's see if we can do that in these last 3 packs here. Pretty awesome. We got some nice art. I have generally no idea what's happening in that Slowbro. But, you know, if we pull it, we'll investigate it a little closer, see what we got. Charger Bug. Hey, Gladion. Delmise. Thievul. Both of which have IRs. Oh, another reverse Charger Bug. And a Silvally. Silvally, for those of you who are making Pokedex binders. That Silvally might be one of the first times you've been able to actually get your hands on one without spending a fair bit. All right, second to last pack magic. Oop, bad rip on that one. Second to last pack is where it's at. And Brion right there, that one. That is also a very hard card to find if you're making a Dex binder. Slowbro. Incredible how many in here have illustration rares. Man, Fossil Quarry, and my regular ETB that I opened, I got from Best Buy, was leagues better than this. Got 2 IRs out of that one. I'm gonna throw some shade at you, Pokemon Center, for sending me a dud box. Still did pull a full art, if nothing else. And we got to have the fun of opening some packs. See once if we can make a little magic. Oh, type null. There we go, to go with our Silvally. Poplio, once again. Another Lampent. Sinistcha. Slowbro. Alright. Last pack magic. Oh, it's stuck. What do we got? Hey, here we go. Last pack magic with a Primarina. Very nice. Did pull this card once already, but it's a very nice looking IR, that's for sure. All right, well that's not the worst in the world. We at least got 1 IR. I always feel like they should have guarantees in products of this size. Let me know if you agree. All right, so hits, I mean, Mega Chandelure, Mega Darkrai. We got Gladion's Final Battle and a Primarina. All right, cool. Hey, well, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.